When we hear the name Bruce Lee, most people think of his movies, his iconic yellow tracksuit, or maybe that lightning-fast nunchaku scene. But what many don't truly realize is that Bruce Lee wasn't just an actor showing off staged moves for the camera. Behind the bright lights of Hollywood, Bruce Lee developed fighting techniques so sharp, so deadly, and so unorthodox that even experienced martial artists stood in awe. Fighters trained for years were left speechless not just by his speed, but by the originality, effectiveness, and ruthlessness of his techniques. In this video, we're going deep into the fighting methods Bruce Lee developed and used, methods that didn't just belong in films, but were designed to be used in real, dangerous combat situations. From lightning-fast strikes to bone-shattering kicks, let's unlock the deadliest secrets of Bruce Lee's fighting techniques. The mindset behind Bruce Lee's deadliest techniques. Before we even start listing specific moves or methods, it's essential to understand Bruce Lee's mindset. Bruce Lee wasn't bound by traditional martial arts styles. While he learned Wing Chun, practiced boxing, and explored Taekwondo and karate, he didn't tie himself down to one label. He famously said, "Absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, and add what is specifically your own." That philosophy wasn't just for style, it was for survival. Bruce Lee's goal wasn't to win points in a tournament or to look good in front of a crowd. His focus was on what would actually work in a real fight, under pressure, with chaos unfolding around him. His techniques were not meant for sport, they were meant for efficiency and ending conflict as quickly as possible. That's why when fighters saw him in action, they didn't see pretty forms or flashy moves. They saw raw, shocking power combined with frightening speed. And that's what left them speechless. The 1-inch punch. Power that defies logic. Probably the most famous technique Bruce Lee ever demonstrated publicly was his 1-inch punch. To the average person, it seemed almost impossible. How could someone generate enough power to knock a man off his feet from just 1 inch away? But Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch wasn't magic, it was science, physics, and pure body control working together. He used perfect coordination between his legs, hips, waist, shoulder, arm, and wrist so that every part of his body contributed to the force behind the punch. What made this so deadly was not just the power, but the speed and surprise. In a real fight, that kind of explosive punch could hit an opponent's chest or jaw before they even realized a punch was coming. Fighters witnessing this often didn't believe it until they felt it themselves. Many who volunteered to stand in front of Bruce Lee, expecting a mild push, were sent flying back, their breath knocked out of them. That's why the 1-inch punch became legendary, not just as a show trick, but as an example of Bruce Lee's ability to create